DNFkick.com, rank 20. Tomscat.com, rank 14. Greenland.com, rank 19. Ranker.com, rank 15. TheGamer.com, rank 14. Tiermaker.com, well, it has A tier, but it's A low tier. Well, you get the point, right? How am I supposed to convince to play this game? Well, I did play it in the end and finish it, but not without a dog. And let's just say, it's not as bad as Hato from the review from this website. Hey, I'm Zero, and welcome to Zero Reviews for Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The thing that people complain the most about this game, the leveling system. Unlike the traditional experience point, Final Fantasy II threw it to the trash and adopt a unique, almost weird system that allow players to improve the character's abilities based on how much you use them. Swing your sword a lot, your sword skill get better. Cast a spell a lot, well, you get burst. I mean, your magic gets stronger. If you happen to forget or choose not to use a weapon or a spell, yeah, that will become useless. Unless you start to grinding it from the start. Maybe right now, you're thinking, what's wrong with that? For today's gaming scene, the organic based leveling is used in many RPG games. Let's just say Skyrim for an example. But why it sucks? Or did 1980X gamers just stupid and didn't understand it? Or Square is so genius and ahead of their time? Well, it does giving a player a freedom to not catch their role and playing a build however they want. The answer is because it makes the game so grindy. But not the grindy part that becomes a problem, but the other problem that I'm gonna tell you. The balance of this game. The enemy is either laughably easy or dead strong. Maybe there's never an enemy on that middle spectrum. Let me give you the example. When you want to upgrade the skills, you want to use it as much as possible, right? To get that XP per use. But if your enemy is too easy, it's harder to get that XP. I don't know for sure, but if the skill's not used effectively, like used against their effective enemy, it's like they didn't getting XP at all. So, you gotta find the right enemy to bully. If your enemy is too hard, yeah, your party gotta die sooner than you up that skill. So, how to fix that? Just like the 1988 gamers, I do find the solution. Find an easy monster from early game, and then target your own party. Yeah, you heard it right. Your own party. Hitting your own party, or cast a spell on them, is the perfect target to grind your skill. I mean, your own party is pretty much your level, right? So they can take a hit, as long as you don't use the gear that immune your spell or your attack. And you can heal your own party too, and upgrade that healing skill. Win-win solution. Yeah, the win-win solution. I love that. The enemy can kill you because they are sucks. Basically, their damage is 0 to you. So you can grind as long as you can. Just don't kill them yet. Try to kill your own party. Really a role-playing game, huh? Unless they are masochists, then it's still a roleplay. The weapon in this game is really imbalanced. They can be too strong and make this fight easier even more. Yeah, I talk about your broadsword. This sword is really OP, and it's not that hard to get it if you know how to get it. Basically, this sword is giving a damage of 1/16 of the enemy health per hit. Character can hit a lot of times, and if you use haste spell, you can hit even more. I literally killed the final boss just in 3 rounds. The first round to buff the party, and start fighting on the second round. Oof. The evil is gone. The two problem is like the main problem of this game. But I'm not finished yet. The other reason that became the problem to me is the lack of guidance in this game. I mean, the keyword system meant to get you through the conversation and plot points, but its guidance is easy to miss. Unlike the Final Fantasy 1, where you can always ask the dancer what's the next objective, I just rely on you to take the hint on the conversation, and you can be left wondering where to find the next dungeon or objective. Speaking about dungeons, The dungeon is full of empty rooms. Not kidding, it's literally designed to punish the curious player who want to explore the map. Bro, what the The trapdoor have tougher enemies too. It helps a little to grind, but it has like a zero reward. And when they do have it, it's giving a cheap item. And I hate it. Well, the last 2 dungeons do give us a good equipment. But I still can't forgive you, Square. You're playing me. I do get the context of this problem. I heard that after the first Final Fantasy became a success, they rushed the development of Final Fantasy 2 to capitalize that success. Yeah, I get it, bro. To jump quickly on that trend. I get it. But you end up with a shitty game. It could risk your financial problem again. Well, maybe I was too hard on you, Final Fantasy 2. Still love you.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
Not to become a contrarian, but unlike those website ranking before that we seen earlier, I do like Final Fantasy 2 better than Final Fantasy 1. Why? Because of the story. Of course. One of my complaints of Final Fantasy 1 is that Final Fantasy 1 games is have a cringe cliché story and the lack of background story of the warrior flags. Also, the NPC is feel very robotic and doesn't aware of the situation after major events. Yeah, you could say, it's a 1987 game. What did you expect? Well, in 1988, they fixed that. Bro, unlike Warrior of Light, they do have a background story. Even though it's kinda cliche in the fantasy realm, they do have a personal motivation to become a warrior to defeat the Dark Lord. Well, they kinda forget it as the game progress. Anyway, the pacing is much better. It gives us a pressure because Final Fantasy 2 isn't shy to kill an important character or destroy a visitable place. Well, you could say that your permanent party member is only like 3 members, and the 4th member is like a guest stars. They're always changing and give us a show. Either they have to go or they made a grim fight. This game have a political and heavy story. Heavy as in they have tragedy in life. I do like that kind of games, as long as they are well executed. But I heard that 1988 gamer didn't like that. They like a game where they don't need to feel sad and just a fun game to kill time. Luckily, I'm not a 1988 gamer. I like the story this game offered to me. The NPC are also the highlight. They have a dynamic interaction after major event. Oh, and Sid make appearance again in the series. Spoiler alert, he didn't make it to the end. And who else make an appearance too in this game? Yup, the cute butt shaking Chocobo. I want to pinch them! They could let us explore the world map without having to deal with the random encounter. They have a good speed too. This is their first debut on the Final Fantasy series. And who can resist that cuteness? Let me tell you, not me. And with all of that, here's my 2 cents. I think this game is very underrated game. Not that I play all of them, but those website rankings really had me thinking it's not a playable game. Well, if it's ranked really bad, I think I could finish all of them. But here we go. In the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series, I rank Final Fantasy 2 better than Final Fantasy 1. Well, that's the video and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao!